This is a video about a science experiment, How Sweet It Is, which is a comparative experiment about the amount of glucose in some of our everyday foods. As this experiment begins, most people will wonder exactly what glucose is. Glucose is a type of sugar that is a key energy source in the human body. Too much glucose can cause high blood sugar, and not enough glucose can cause low blood sugar. If you didn't know what glucose was before, now you do. In order to give everyone a visual, I've provided pictures from my experiment along with some to elaborate on what glucose can do to the human body. If you would like to conduct this experiment yourself, here is a list of the tools you will need. Disposable cups, a permanent marker, glucose tablets with 4 grams of glucose per tablet, a graduated cylinder with a volume of 100 milliliters, a stopwatch or a clock with a second hand, DISTCO glucose test strips, and food and juices to test. Out of an apple, a cucumber, orange soda, and creamy peanut butter, which will have the most glucose? My hypothesis is that an apple will have the highest level of glucose. I believe this because apples are usually very sweet and soda only has a total of 43 grams of sugar, so the amount of glucose in it is probably low. The dependent variable in this experiment was the glucose level. The independent variables were cucumber, apple, orange soda, and peanut butter, and the positive controls were made using water and glucose tablets, and the negative control was plain water. Here are the steps you will need to follow in order to complete this experiment. This is a continuation of the previous procedures. What was the end result of my experiment? My hypothesis was proven wrong because an apple did not have the highest glucose level. In my data, I found that orange soda had the most glucose in it and that peanut butter had the least amount of glucose in it out of the foods I chose. This is because sodas are usually caffeinated and peanut butter is made from peanuts, which is not sweet, so there is little glucose found in them. Even though I knew that peanut butter wasn't sweet, it still amazed me that it had no glucose at all, because it is a packaged product and usually there are a lot of added sweeteners in packaged items. Thanks for watching my video. I hope that you all learned something new.